Delhi back to their winning ways as they were able to overcome quite powerfully against the orange side, Gujarat. The fact that Gujarat won the toss, elected to bat, they were blown out of the water simply because of a wonderful spell of bowling from Marizanne Kapp. It was amazing, actually, that they survived their 20 overs. And then in the biggest statement probably of this tournament, to be able to chase just over 100 runs in less than 10 overs means that Delhi is back. The game was won for Delhi simply by the spell of bowling from Marizanne Kapp. Probably haven't seen the best of her as yet within the tournament, but she certainly put her hand up to show what a class player she was. When she starts to take out the top 4 batters, and again, Ashley Gardner not registering any runs, going first ball, sends a very strong message that Marizanne Kapp is an all-round player. She is of high quality. And when you lose your top 4 batters in the power play for a very modest total, it is very hard to come back. That's why I said it was amazing that Gujarat actually lasted their 20 overs. Normally, people look at scorecards and they go, look at Shafali Verma and what she was able to do. She came out of the blocks quickly, chasing down a very modest total. And when you look at her and Lanning, you kind of go, hang on, how has she been able to overpower Meg Lanning, who has had a wonderful tournament so far? But me, as the cricket purist, look at, well, where was the game actually set up? And the game was set up because of Marizanne Kapp. 5 for 15 in her spell. Like I said, took out the top 4 wickets. That is really important. You want your international stars to fire, and that's exactly what she did. Certainly the observation I had when I looked at the playing 11 of Gujarat, I was literally scratching my head because I understand Laura Fulfart has come in for Beth Mooney, but you literally had Sophia Dunkley, who had scored an 18-ball half-century the last game. And it's not like Fulfart brings something different to the party. They're both opening bats, both field well. So why not keep with someone who's actually got used to the conditions and who has performed well for you, to bring in someone who hasn't probably, I don't even know if she trained, but obviously came in a little bit late. It did backfire on them, but you know, I know sometimes it's all about you're putting quality players in and they should be able to fire. But that was one decision that I just didn't quite make sense. It wasn't like you were dropping a batter for, you know, a star or rounder or something like that to strengthen another area. It was literally like for like. And that person, Sophia Dunkley, had done really well. So for Gujarat, only the one victory so far. It won't be panic stations just yet, but certainly things aren't clicking for them and they've got to figure it out pretty soon because we're getting now to the other end of the tournament and you need to start winning more matches than you're losing. For the WPL table, well, positions stay exactly the same, yet Delhi now come up and they join Mumbai with 6 points, though Mumbai have played 1 game less. But from a points perspective, 6 points, you're starting to see 2 teams almost kind of inch away from the rest of the group. Net run rate still means that Mumbai is ahead. But we're starting to see some two strong sides. Can there be a third to challenge them? It's UP taking on Mumbai. Mumbai haven't lost a game. They're absolutely flying. Whereas the UP side, 1-1, lost 1, now 1-1. Can they get some consistency going? When you look at the 2 sides, Mumbai will be feeling very comfortable, very happy with how they've been performing. I wonder if complacency starts to come in, that they feel that they're a little bit higher than everyone else. One thing about this competition in the WPL, you can't take teams too lightly. That's what we've seen so far. Whereas the UP, you know, they're learning lessons as they go. And yes, I've probably got a bit of an insight into that camp. But when you look at the players to watch out for, I think from a UP side, watch out for Talia McGrath. I think that last innings where 90 unbeaten in a losing cause will certainly hold her in good stead. And then Ishak from Mumbai, she has been able to take so many wickets so far. This will be a different challenge because she's coming up against and Elisa Healy, who loves to take on bowlers. I can't wait for that matchup to see how it goes. And then also Devika Vedia, who actually performed really well for the UP side. Can the left-hander just disrupt what she does? But it's going to be a fascinating match. Hopefully it's not a one-sided affair and that we get a close match where it goes down to the wire. That's what we all want as fans, maybe not as coaching staff. Make sure you tune in to Cricbuzz for all of the wrap-ups.